Do you chronically struggle to sleep at night? I mean, are you completely exhausted until the moment your head hits that pillow and your mind suddenly wakes up in overdrive mode? You start rehashing conversations you've had throughout the day. Think about your past mistakes, your future, and getting your life back on track, all while you should be trying to sleep. If this happens to you, watch this video until the end because I'm going to teach you how to fall asleep fast and stay asleep naturally. One of the biggest issues is when most people think about sleep, getting better sleep, and going to sleep, they pretty much think about things to put in the environment. They think about things that they can add to an environment to help them to fall asleep. But the truth is, everything that you need to fall asleep, your brain already has, and it already knows what to do. You're not broken. You just need to find your pattern again. Hi, I'm Cedric, and I've been working in the sleep industry for nearly a decade. So for just about a decade, I've been helping every customer that come through that door find solutions to help them fall asleep and stay asleep naturally. Over the years, I've encountered every excuse you can think of that people have for not being able to consistently fall asleep unscheduled. Notice that I used also the word excuses. First of all, sleep is something that your body and your mind already knows how to do. As a matter of fact, it prepares for it every single time. But the issue is, if your body already knows how to do it, then why are you struggling so bad with falling to sleep on a consistent schedule naturally? And the answer is simple. It's about a relationship. It's about you ignoring someone that is most important, someone that wakes up with you every day. It's about knowing yourself in the most intimate way, especially as you age. The reason why sleep is an intimate process is because you really have to understand how you change over the course of your life, how your body changes, and the needs of your mind or your brain change, the stress loads, how it handles things through different cycles or periods in your life, what it's capable of managing and maintaining and putting up with. Now, we know that the body is very forgiving and that it is a miracle, but it doesn't work alone. It works alongside of processes and routines and expectations and planning. Your mind loves routines. It loves patterns. Sleep is one of the most intimate patterns there is. And it's also the most healthy pattern you can contribute to your everyday life. But before you can absorb this pattern and your mind can truly appreciate it, you have to lay the groundwork. You have to set the tone for the environment. You have to set the tone for the pattern. And I'll give you an example of knowing yourself in an intimate way. My grandmother loves to sleep with the television on in the background. The minute I come in the room and turn it off because I think that she's asleep, she instantly wakes up. But knowing yourself in an intimate way requires knowing whether or not you like the television on because you like the noise in the background, because dead silence make you completely uncomfortable. Or maybe you like the television on because you like the soft ambient lighting that comes from the television screen, because you don't like the thought of waking up in complete darkness in the middle of the night. That's an intimate knowing about yourself. That's a preference. So when you turn that television on by habit because you're about to go to sleep, that's actually your mind giving you clues. It's telling you how to put it to sleep. Pay attention to those patterns and pay attention to those intimate knowings about yourself. Now let's talk about the environment, because in the sleep industry, we're all trying to sell you something, right? Normally, usually. But here, I'm not trying to sell you anything. The purpose of this channel is to inform people that struggle with sleep, because I've been looking at them for years and I've struggled with sleep for years. This was my monster. This was my battle. And it was a battle for me. I fought sleep and the entire science of learning to fall asleep and getting appropriate sleep every night. And now that I am there, I wish to help others to achieve this same state, because I love the routine that I've built for myself, and I love the routine. I love how my mind responds to it. I love how my day starts out great. I love to look forward to looking to going to bed at night. It's an excitement for me. It's almost like a little bit of an adrenaline rush, but not something that keeps you up. It's just something peaceful, something a little special I know I have for myself, that entire routine, that is. So now I want to talk a little bit about the environment. And first I want to touch on the importance of that routine. The same consistent routine every night will develop a pattern that your brain will respond to. It will lock on to that routine, especially if it involves sleep. You just have to set the environment so that you can develop that consistent scheduled sleep habitually in your mind. And that starts with the environment, but not the things that you can see with your eyes. It starts with the environment that you already have in your mind. Most of the time, the reason why your brain is still rushing to solve problems and to fix your life at the end of the day when your head hits that pillow is because your nervous system is still active. Your mind doesn't feel safe, as though it's safe enough to go to sleep yet. It's still in problem-solving mode. So what that means is you've likely mistreated your mind throughout the day. You didn't manage your thought process very well, and you allowed thoughts to just bombard your brain. You allowed stress to just control your emotional state and your mental state throughout the day. And now you have to train your mind to give that up, to turn off problem-solving mode, because that's the problem. You're stuck in problem-solving mode, and your brain and your nervous system just needs to figure out that, hey, at this time, in this environment that is curated for me, it is safe to fall asleep. This channel is completely about sleep solutions, helping people sleep better, fall asleep fast, and stay asleep naturally. If you enjoyed this channel and enjoyed the content or learned something from it, please like and subscribe so that this channel can grow and I can reach so many more people that need this help before they go broke buying sleep solutions, when the most important sleep solutions come naturally.